The Ode on a Grecian Urn by John Keats. John Keats was an English romantic poet. He was born on the 31st of October 1795 at Moorgate, London. This poem was written in 1819. John Keats, who lived from 1795 to 1821, had the bad luck to contract tuberculosis, which at that time was often fatal. His mother and uncle died of the same disease. This was after his father died as a result of a horse riding accident. John Keats, a lively boy who loved fighting but was well loved by his friends, became an orphan, that is, without parents, at the age of 14. After he finished school, Keats chose the profession of a surgeon. Bored with the medical profession, Keats read Edmund Spenser's The Faerie Queene, which opened his eyes to the world of fairy tale and splendid verse. The main theme of his poetry is the relation between the beautiful world of art and suffering, of which Keats knew a thing or two, as you can understand from the above short biography. Art at the time wherein Keats lived had as its object to render true and beautiful representations of life. Human suffering or emotions were not its subject. This only changed with the Romantic period to which Keats can be counted. In our own postmodern times, we can only see plenty of suffering and subjective feelings in paintings, poems, and books, but when Keats lived, this was something new. The underneath poem, the Ode on a Grecian Urn from 1819, is one of the Keats' most famous poems. It is an amazing poem both for its beautiful language, vivid, lively images, and its intellectual depth. An ode is a classical kind of poem that was originally meant to be sung. The ancient Greeks used to sing their odes. The ode can have various structures. It can be long or short. The stanzas can be regular or irregular. The subject of an ode is something that is loved and something serious that invites thought. Odes aren't usually comical. Stanza first. Thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, Sylvan historian, who canst thus express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme. What leaf-fringed legend haunts about thy shape, of deities or mortals or of both, in Tempe or dales of Arcady? What men or gods are these? What maidens loth? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy! On a Grecian urn means to or about a Greek urn. The urn is addressed, that is, talked to. Talking to a thing is a thing that poets do in odes. In this ode, the poet addresses the things he sees on the urn. Line 1. Thou still unravished bride of quietness. The urn is the virgin bride of quietness. A bride is a woman who gets married. In this case, the vase is the bride of quiet. Unravished means she has not been touched. Line 2. Thou foster child of silence and slow time. The urn is also the foster child of silence and time. Usually time is fast, but here, because we are talking about an urn which is not alive, so time passes slowly for it. Foster child is not a biological child, but one that is taken care of by someone else other than its parents. Line 3 and 4. Sylvan historian who does express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme. Sylvan means of the woods. The word has a pleasant, peaceful connotation. So Sylvan historian means the maker of the urn who presents a pleasant scene in the woods. Canst is an old-fashioned form of can. Line 5. What leaf-fringed legend haunts about thy shape? What legend, that is old story, framed with leaves can be found around your shape, the urn? Line 6. Of deities or mortals or of both? Deities are gods and mortals are humans. Line 7. In Tempe or the Dales of Arcady? Tempe is a valley in Greece. A dale is also a valley. Arcady is a region in Greece that is associated with a peaceful and simple country life. Line 8. What men or gods are these? What maidens loth? A maiden is an old word for girl. Loth means not willing. The girls don't want to. What don't the girls want? Well, probably to be kissed or more than that. Line 9. What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? Mad pursuit may refer to a classic scene where fawns who are always horny pursue the girls or nymphs. Pursuit is the noun and pursue means chase. The nymphs or girls then struggle to escape the men's grabbing arms. Line 10. What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Pipes are flutes. A timbrel is an ancient tambourine. The music is played and the people or gods in the picture are going wild. They are ecstatic. They are probably dancing wildly. Stanza second. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, ye soft pipes play on, not to the sensual ear, but more endeared pipe to the spirit deities of no tone. Fair youths beneath the trees, thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss, thou winning near the goal. Yet do not grieve. She cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss. For ever wilt thou love, and she be fair. Line 11 and 12. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, ye soft pipes play on. This stanza speaks of things that are not in the scene on the urn. When we look at the urn, we might hear music in our imagination, but that music isn't really there. The speaker of the poem draws our attention to this, and he says the music that you can't actually hear, that imaginary music, is actually better than real music. Line 13. Not to the sensual ear, but more endeared. The pipes, that is flutes in the picture on the urn, play not to our physical sensual ears, but to the ears of our imagination. These are better loved, more endeared than our real ears. Line 14. Pipe to the spirit deities of no tone. A ditty is a simple song. The flutes are asked to play with the songs, but they are spirit songs sung by ghosts. The songs don't exist either, they have no tone, as they exist only in the imagination of the person who is looking at the urn. Even the urn itself doesn't actually exist, as it exists only in the mind of the poet. After all, the poet did not refer us to any existing urn or whatever other famous pot. In fact, we have no idea which urn Keats is talking about. Even the urn is in imagination. Line 15 and 16. Fair youth, beneath the trees, thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. These lines and the ones until the end of the stanza teach us another aspect of art. Visual art captures only one moment and makes it eternal. The youth are always under the trees. Fair means beautiful. The people in the scene are always hearing the same song. The trees will never lose their leaves. Line 17. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss. The lover will never get the kiss of the one for whom he is waiting. Line 18. Though winning near the goal, yet do not grieve. But the lover still has won a few points. He doesn't need to be sad. Line 19. She cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss. The woman he wants will not fade. She will not grow ugly and old. On the other hand, he will never be happy. Line 20. Forever wilt thou love, and she be fair. His love will be forever, and she will forever be beautiful.